To enter, go to local3news.com.
Win money for yourself and a matching donation for your favorite charity. 3-Degree Guarantee.
Local Sky 3. Breaking news from the next level.
We are smiling big this morning, and you're going to have a chance to find out why. We have traveled back out to Dade County. We're at the Elders Ace Hardware in Trenton, talking with David Brown, who is the senior team leader. Great to see you this morning.
Great to see you.
We have a lot of giggles going on, and usually when we do these stories, David,
yes, ma'am,
I'm surrounded by a lot of women, and the guys who are with me kind of sit back and watch the women laugh. I'm having fun this morning being in a man's world,
yes,
listening to all of y'all get a good laugh. Thanks for welcoming us in.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you.
This is a community hardware store, and this is really a community place to come and meet people that you know. Part of the laughter has been that as we've waited to talk to you on camera, customer after customer has come through, all eager to say hello.
Yes, ma'am.
You are known here at Ace Hardware for having people who specialize in their area. So sometimes they're career Ace Hardware people.
Yes,
often, like you, they've had a career, they love to help people, they've come to do some part-time work now with you post their main job. Talk about your paint department. You carry excellent paints.
Yes, ma'am. I mean, we carry Benjamin Moore, and we have about any color under the rainbow, and we can do about anybody else's color.
That Benjamin Moore paint, you can't brag on it enough.
No, ma'am.
Once you've used it, you understand why you want to keep coming back to it.
Yes, ma'am.
In terms of taking home, finding the right match, most people know this, but in case your house is looking a little bit dingy from the holidays and you want to spruce it up a little bit, the way it looks in the store and the way it looks at your house, very different. So take those paint cards home with you.
Please do. Please do. We also have a thing, Benjamin Moore will send you a swash home.
Oh,
like
really?
Yeah, like a peel and stick, and that's wonderful.
That's
helpful to a lot of customers.
Spring will be here soon, but we do have to get through winter first.
Yes, ma'am.
Last January, I had the horrible experience of my heat going out at my house on the coldest day of the year. It was horrible. So we ran down to our Ace Hardware in Ottawa and got a couple of space heaters. I noticed these propane ones that you have, they're indoor safe.
They are, and they're wonderful. They absolutely are. I actually use the larger one at home myself.
Really?
Yes, ma'am.
So the little propane tanks that are next to it, is that what you use, just a little tiny one?
I actually have mine hooked to a larger tank, and they just have a hose adapter for that, and on like a 20-pound, on low it'll run like 96 hours or something like that.
Is that part of what your day looks like here? I told you were a little bit nervous about talking. And
Absolutely.
I said, David, this will be like we met at a Christmas party.
Yes, ma'am.
And I'm going to pick your brain. But does that happen to you often, that a customer comes in and they don't know how to fix the problem,
right, but
you're going to guide them through?
Absolutely. That's a lot of what we do here. And, you know, that's part of what we offer. You know, helping customers is what I enjoy the most about my job here.
Mm-hmm. You're a retired pipe fitter.
Yes, ma'am.
So you kind of can help people on that side of things. Maybe if it's going to get to a different part of it, you might. Let's talk gardening for a minute. We were talking a little bit about gardening and the fact that those weeds are going to be coming up before you know it. Actually, the end of January is the time to put those pre-emergents down.
Yes, ma'am.
So come in and get the 5-step program?
Absolutely, please do.
All right, so let's talk this one too. Christmas is not too far in the past. If you were lucky enough to get a smoker, this is the elephant in the room, so to speak. If you didn't get one and you want one, y'all always have them for sale.
We do. We usually have a pretty good variety in stock.
But you also sell all the fun gadgets to go with it, because the wood chips, if you will, is what makes the flavor.
Yes,
is that
ma'am.
right?
The pellets,
the
yes,
pellets.
ma'am.
And you sell those here as well?
Absolutely, we do.
Okay.
We have a large variety of pellets also.
I gotta tell you something. Typically when we have these conversations, we can talk a long time. I can't talk to you anymore. You know why?
Why is that?
You're so busy.
Yes,
I have
ma'am.
to let you go to help customers. I mean, the door just keeps opening and everybody keeps talking.
Yes, ma'am.
And it's getting louder and louder in here. What a happy place you have to come to work every day.
I do. I enjoy my job quite a bit.
They were talking that when you come here in the Trenton area, you're going to be made to feel like you're from here, whether it's a first-time visit for you or you've newly moved here. So come see for yourself. You know Elders Ace Hardware by reputation, but they are a really special place here in Trenton. And think about them come spring, because they also have a huge lumber department.
Yes.
So if you're going to be adding on a deck or something around your house, they can help you with that too.
Yes, ma'am, we sure can.
Great to see you this morning.
Yes, ma'am.
Wholesale Supply is your one-stop shop for everything plumbing,